Say what's happening. You already know who this is. This is your dude, GKA, the prodigal son from the fine organization that we call Pt.5 Social Fellowship Incorporated. Say, hey, what's happening? You already know who this is. This is your dude, GKA, the prodigal son from the fine organization that we call Pt.5 Social Fellowship Incorporated on another IDB Time production on What's Happening TV. Listen, man. What I really want to explain, man, people tell you all the time what's up. We just don't listen. You know, the hardest thing at time is listening, not even talking. You get what I'm saying? The only reason why you want to talk or tell somebody the situation of what's going on, you feel like you're not being heard. But in reality, you are being heard, but who really hearing you is yourself. So that's why you feel like, okay, I need to speak up for myself. These people need to understand what's going on in my world. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. You know, it gonna be at times where you have to communicate. So therefore, you can let people know your expectations of what you would like to receive or what would you like to desire. But how many times you gonna consistently talk about your expectations? And sometimes, right, we talk to everybody, right? Tell everybody what's going on, right? We want everybody to listen to us. But the number one factor, have you truly listened to yourself? Listen to yourself can solve so much heartache and pain. You know what I'm saying? But some reason why it seemed like we not enough to listen to ourselves. And I'm here to tell you, you are enough to listen to yourself, because have you ever been in so many predicaments, whereas if you didn't listen to what you was trying to tell yourself at that time, you could actually have been in a bad situation. So you're going to listen to yourself when it's time to survive, but you can't listen to yourself when it's time to live. Living and surviving is two different things. And if a person or a company consistently act funny towards you, what you going to do? I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself. Then I want to go to my survival tactics. You feel me? I want to, like, hey man, I'm being over drasticulated real just a little bit, but I do my best to try to explain to an individual what's going on and what I need. You get what I'm saying? It's not for the other person to satisfy. It's not the person. It's not a company. It's not the organization. Purpose to satisfy your needs. Is you. Is you have to satisfy your own needs and purpose. You know, in this whole segment, right, I was gonna not bash somebody else, but what do you need to do to make things less chaotic for yourself? Man, listening to yourself. Man, yourself tell you all the time what you need to do, how you can do it, how you should move. But the point is, we don't listen. We don't listen to ourselves like we should. To me, I feel like that's God within talking through the spirit, and the spirit talking to me, which is me talking to me, but it's reality is God talking to me, telling me the things that I need to do. But I feel like, oh, this is not justified enough, Lord. I need to move like this. Man, no, you don't. People know who they paying attention to. The company know who they looking at. The org know who they giving credit to whom. Right? But at the end of the day, we want people to give credit or listen to us when the main person that we should listen to is ourselves. I remember I was going through a divorce, right? I was going through the divorce, right? When I was in the lawyer office, right? The lawyer was saying, I'm in there boo-hooing crying like, man, I can't believe this happening. You feel me? I thought this was supposed to be, you know, the foundation of the family, right? And I had to accept the fact it's time to move on. I listened to myself. But when I was in the lawyer office talking with the lawyer said, the paralegal in front of the lawyer had said, hey, sir, it is better for you to do it on your own instead of being forced. Now, I didn't really get that at that time. Sometimes it's better for you to put preparations in order so therefore you can flourish and have success. But at times, right, depending on your culture or your background, right, it's odd to have success with yourself without sharing it with nobody. When sometimes you from a certain culture or a certain background, it's like, it's not, oh, now you just not only did it on your own, everybody did. You know, but in the reality, you the one was making the decision to do the things that you need to apply to get the success that you need. But somehow you come into the understanding that you have to share it. I'm saying all this for, we want other people to listen to us, right? We want other people to cherish us, right? We want other people to accept us, right? We want everybody to do something with us, right? But how are we expecting anybody to give us that when we're not giving ourselves that? And that's the hardest thing ever, right? Because if you're really looking at it, you're really giving yourself that. But in reality, you're trying to give it to everybody else, man. Man, I'm not trying to sound like no hypocrite. But man, it's a must that we listen, cherish, respect, and hold ourselves to accountable. So therefore we can flourish as an individual. Now, don't get me wrong, the progress that you make as an individual will benefit others, but don't allow other people to benefit more off of you than you. Because that's a problem. And honestly, I've been my own problem. How about you?